Okay guys, so hi, I'm Cheryl. We're gonna do a little bar workout for you guys and see how it goes here. So we're gonna start with a little warm up to get your body moving. So we're gonna stand with our hands on our hips. We'll brace our belly really hard, stand nice and tall. We're gonna open and close our feet. So open and close, you have your hands on your hips. You can feel the nice external rotation coming right from your hip. What I'd prefer you not to do is this little move here. So stand nice and still, keep your body still. Okay, one more, let's stay out into first position, then lift up into releve, lift and lower. Lift, try to control your body. Pull your quadriceps up away from your knees, nice and strong. Okay, just a couple more here. One more. Okay, we're gonna plie to the right side 4 times, so step over, drag it in. So keep the chest up, shoulders right above your hips, and your hips right above your heels. Let's step to the left. 4 times plie, drag it in. Good, one more. And we'll go to the right. Let's add our arms, called port de bras. Just keep the chest lifted, just bending at the knee and the hip. Good, to the left. Good, team, let's pulse 3 to the right. Good, to the right again. Triple pulse, sink nice and low. Warming up the legs. Keep your chest lifted, belly braced. And to the left side, triple pulse. Good, a couple more times, team. One more, good. Stay right here, keep pulsing. Now bring your hands on your hips. And lift your right heel up. 7 and 8. Now switch to the left. 7 and 8. Good. Drop the heels, both toes forward a bit. Now you can drop your glutes down and back. Brace your belly. Arms up, thumbs up, pinkies down. Pulse. Bring your eyesight to the floor so you don't hyperextend your neck. Good. Bring the hands to the floor. Drop the glutes down and lift. Feel the nice extension, hamstrings, glutes. Good, one more. Good, now keep the hips down and just pulse. You can also do this with your hands right on your thighs if the floor is not comfortable for you. Good, stay here. Now reach over to the right side, hands by your right foot, and drop your left knee down and up. Once again, a modification could be to come up here and do it, or you're all the way down. Good, one more. Bring the left leg in, hips lift, upper body hangs, let your head hang. Get some lengthening here. Try to make sure both heels are on the floor. If this is too much, you can also do it right from here. Okay, and then we're going to switch over to the left side, hands by the left foot, and drop your right knee down. Lift, take the modifications as you need them. Two more. Good, lift your hips up, let your right leg slide in. Try to get both heels down, upper body hangs. Great work. Let's take it center. Hands on the thighs, bend your legs and roll yourself up. So let's stand in first position. We can work some upper body here. You can use weights if you want. I would suggest 2.5 pounds at the most, or you don't need anything right now. So we'll just stand nice and tall. Just take it to a side raise. What I want you to do is just tighten up your legs. Squeeze your glutes. Strong belly brace. Weights or hands not above your shoulders. Good, let's pulse for 3. So I want high, tight pulses here. Hands, weights not above your shoulders. I want you to actively pull your shoulder blades down as you do this. Good, a couple more with the triple pulse. If you're actively pulling your shoulder blades down your back, then you can really tighten up the muscle. Good, one more. Leave this here now. I want you to bring it in and out, extend. Good, so what starts to happen is if you're fatiguing, especially if you have weights, your shoulders start to climb up. So I want you to pull them down, slide your shoulder blades down your spine, bring it in and out, elbows shoulder height, no higher. Good, now I want you to just hold out for 3, 2, just hold, bring it in, hold out, 3, 2, hold. Good, a couple more. Good, make sure your legs are tight. I want you to seal your legs together. Squeeze your butt cheeks together, brace your belly. Good, bring this in. Now I want your weights or your hands to your chin. I want you to lift it up. Right arm comes down first and left arm comes down first. Now what I want to happen here, or what I don't want to happen, is I don't want you to lean back. I want you to have as straight a spine as possible. I want you to be able to see your hands or your weights in your eyes view so they are not lifting up overhead. That's going to put too much strain on your joint. Keep them forward. Good, working the shoulders. Good, let's leave this one up. Now you can bring it in, palms and weights face each other. Tricep extension down and up. Good, elbows in tight instead of out to the side walls. Make sure that they're in nice and tight. Good, maybe 4 more. 3, 2, good, 1 more. Now I want you to bring your feet together. You can bring your arms down. So feet together, I want you to bend at your knee and I want you to tip from your hip. Okay, so you're here. You're not arched. You have a nice long spine. You're also not rounded. Knees are together, bent, and a straight spine. You're gonna lift and lower. Arms right out to the side. Now instead of looking forward, I want you to look at the floor. Let your head be a natural extension of your spine. Good, let's just pulse 3 at the top. So once more, you're gonna anchor in your shoulder blades into your back, stabilize them. And then you'll be able to really work your arms. Weights or no weights, doesn't matter. Good, 1 more like this. Now your palms are gonna face to the back and you're gonna lift and lower. So get the weights or hands higher than your hips and try not to let them come forward of your knees on the way down. Once again, your head's a natural extension of your spine, so you're not arching here. You have a strong belly brace to protect your back. I'm going to just stay on an angle for you. And I want you to pulse 3, 2, lower. Good. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Good, a couple more here. Good, 1 more. Okay, now let's just hang down. I want your chest to rest on your thighs. I want your upper body to pull towards the floor. Head pull down. Let it hang a bit. And roll up. Okay, you can move the weights to the side. So we're gonna go on to a sideline series that's gonna rip up the side of your body, okay? You can use a chair. If you want, you can use your dresser or the back of a couch. It's up to you. But right now I need you to stand in second position with being far enough away from the whatever piece of equipment you're using. My dog's gonna come and visit you right now. And we're gonna come here, we're gonna be in second position, strong belly brace, and we're just gonna pulse, 2, 3. Good, just stay down and pulse. So shoulders, hips, and heels should be in alignment. Okay, we're right here, we're not here. Okay, just plieing down. Okay, then I want you to triple pulse. So 3, 2, get over to your chair, lift, and come back. 3, 2, get over. Now make sure you don't put too much pressure on that chair. It's not a fixed bar. And it's gonna move on you guys if you let it. Good, 1 more. Okay, let's stay here. So you're gonna stay here with your elbow on the bar, and you're either pulsing, elbows here, pulsing the leg, or you're up here. Okay, here's your advanced option. Now stay here. Let's bend and extend. Bend, extend. So what you want to do is make sure that you're not rolling forward. Once you fatigue, your body's going to start to look for a stronger muscle, which is going to be your glute. I want you to stay open with your hips stacked. Okay, stay out straight. Pulse the leg. 3, 2, slight lower. So what could be happening in this shoulder now is that you're leaning forward. What I need you to do is lift up out of your chair. Have your shoulder, your elbow, and your top shoulder in place, like in a straight line. Good, a couple more here. Good, stay here. Let's bend and extend again. Bend, extend. So listen, even if you're lifting your leg up this high, it's all cool. It doesn't have to be high. As you fatigue, it's going to start to drop a little bit, and that's okay. Stay out straight and just lower lift. Down, up, down, up. So you might start to feel it ripping up here, which is great. If you're here or here, it's going to start a little bit lower and then go down. If you're up here, it's a little bit higher. Hold here, extend, bend. Seven and 8. Let's push off into plie and let's pulse. Just give you a little bit of break here because we're going to go on to something else. So just stay here. Remember, shoulders, hips, heels in alignment. Okay, let's get over to the bar or over to your chair. Bend, extend. 3, 6. Now stay here. I want you to stay bent. Bring the knee now forward of the hip, and you'll have to change position of your supporting foot, and you're going to pulse here. You're looking for a 90-degree bend in your knee, a 90-degree bend in your hip. It can be down here. That's fine. Hold it up. Let's bend, extend, and bend. So one thing that's really important here is that your knee and your foot needs to be on the same line. The knee should not be leading this move. Okay, stay bent and pulse. 3, 2, 1, lower. 3, 2, lower. So once again, if the knee's leading, maybe you have to take a different stance in that supporting foot to make sure the knee and the foot are on the same line. Good, 2 more like this. 3, 2, lower. 3, 2, hold here, extend and bend. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Good, team. I need you to stay bent and just pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Great job. Bring it down. So you probably feel it in the supporting leg. You should hopefully feel it on the outside leg. I want you to take this behind you and I want you to open it up. What I don't want you to feel is in your back. Okay, if you let this, it will go into your back. I'm going to talk about on the next leg, on the other leg, how we can offset that. Okay, so stretch here. Move your pseudo bar to the other side. We're going to come into second position here. Let's just plie. Make sure you're far enough away. You're going to reach over. Just plie and pulse here for a little bit. Get some blood flowing into that leg that was the active leg last time, and now we're going to work the supporting leg. So we're going to pulse 3, 3, 2, get over to the chair. Come on back. 3, 2, over. Remember, just gently placing your arm onto the chair. It'll move, obviously. Maybe on a dresser it might be a little bit more sturdy. Good, 1 more. We're going to get over and we're going to stay over. So just pulse the leg. You're either here wrapped. You could be wrapped there if it's too much extension for your shoulder to come back, or you're here. Okay, hold up, bend and extend. You need to remember your elbow, shoulder, and shoulder, straight line. Hips are stacked. So if your back was hurting last time, it could be because you're arched forward too much and that you're putting too much pressure on your back. You need to stack the hips. Stay straight and pulse 3, 3, 2, 1, lower. 3, 2, lower. Good, so small, high, tight movements. Doesn't have to be big. If it's big, it's gonna start to lose the contraction. Let's keep it nice and tight. Small, keeping a constant contraction by making it small and keeping the leg high. Good, one more here. Stay up, bend and extend. Keeping the body still. Nothing changes. This knee does not come forward of your hip. It stays right out to the side. If your body was against the wall, it would touch, everything would touch. Stay straight, lower lift. Down, up, down. Small movements, just a little bit slower in the movement. 3, 2, hold up, extend or bend and extend. Make sure your shoulders are stacked one on top of the other, hips the same thing, not rolling forward. That could be your body looking for a bigger, stronger muscle to use. Now stay out straight, push off, second position, plie pulse. Just stay here to get some life back into your legs. It's an active recovery. You can do whatever with your hands. Make sure your shoulders, hips, heels are in alignment. Couple more. 4, 3, 2. Let's get back over to the bar. Hold here, extend, bend, or over to your chair. 4, 3, 2. Stay bent. Bring the knee now forward of the hip. If you have to change position of that supporting leg, do that for that foot and hold here and pulse. Once again, looking for a 90-degree bend in the knee, 90-degree bend in the hip. The knee should not be leading this. That'll get into your hip flexor. Hold up, extend and bend. 8, 7. Shoulders stacked still. Getting a ton of oblique work. 3, 2. Stay bent, triple pulse now. 3, 2, 1 lower. 3, 2. Make sure again that the knee's not leading. Team, even if you're here, it's cool. Doesn't have to be high to be effective. Good, one more. Stay up, extend and bend. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stay bent. Singles, lower lift. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up, extend and bend. 8 to go. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Woo, bring it down. Great job. Take the leg behind you. Get some length into your body. Right, draw it all back into length. Good, and we just ripped up the side of our body. Thanks, guys.